Hey guys, how are you all?
Good, Auntie.
Hey Dhwani, what's up? What's going on in school, Dhwani?
Our unit test is this week on like the whole like solving quadratic equations, inequalities of quadratic um equations, graphing, and like all of that.
Oh wow. Oh, for the quadratics, huh?
Yeah.
I see. How about I just want to ask a few other people as well. Krish, what is going on?
It's the same with me as Dwani.
How was your Houston trip, Arya?
It was good.
Good, okay. So you have the cumulative assessment 27. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm checking. But it's not charged. So is that the module 3 test, module 3 and 4 test that you guys are talking about?
I think it's only module 4 because we already had like a module 3 quiz.
I'm pretty sure it's 3 and 4.
Oh, I see. I see. Okay, 5.1 parabolas, 5.2. Okay. 3 variable, 3 equations. So let me go ahead and try this one with you guys. Okay. Okay. Okay, let me ask you. You have a test, right? You didn't know, none of you attended the test last week, remember? Right? Would it help taking that today for you?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, at the same time, why don't, meaning I would really like to start the next unit from Wednesday. They're starting the next unit for you. So you have your test on Tuesday, huh?
I'm not too sure. It's probably like Tuesday or Wednesday.
It's
Oh,
Tuesday, I think.
how about Shragvi? What are you doing?
The same thing, but we have a test tomorrow.
That also the same thing. Okay. Dhwani, okay, but okay. Now what? Whom else? Sahil, what are you doing?
We have a test tomorrow.
On what, ma?
Like uh quadratics, like equations and stuff.
Okay. Then I'll do one thing. 1 minute. I'll do a review and then we'll go ahead with the test. And parabola, I'll give you an introduction. Is that okay? So that makes sense, right? So parabola, you'll have an insight on what it is before they venture into it. At the same time, we will not be completing any of those. We will continue working with those next week, but you will have a review and a test as well on whatever you want to cover on unit 3 and 4. Does it make sense? Guys, you all should let me know okay or not.
That's fine.
I want it to be useful for you too. Okay. Let me go ahead. So you need on unit 3 and 4. Give me a minute, guys. Yeah. Okay. Let me give you a couple of problems, and after that, let me give you some challenging problems as well. We'll do a review. Then I'll go over some parabolas as well. Then we'll have the test. Okay. What this? 1 second, guys. It's not making sense or not. Give me a minute. Vale, I'm sure. Up at the- Let me go ahead and give you a couple of problems. How about this? Solve the inequality. We will see where we are, each of you. Based on that, we'll proceed as well. Mm, how about solve this inequality again? You know what? I want to see the Texas. Okay, let's see, guys. 3 and 4. Let me see what is in 3. We can review that as well.
Miss Priya, for the solutions in the second one, are we supposed to get something with imaginary numbers? You're on mute if you're trying to speak.
I think so, Dhwani. But other than that, did you all do it correctly? Only a couple of you have done it correctly. I don't know, guys. Krish, your right side seems incorrect to me.
For the first one?
Anirudh, you got it right, I think.
For the first one?
Yeah, Arya, your second one seems incorrect. Yeah. For the first one, I'm saying.
Okay.
Sitara, you seem to have gotten it right. Parvini,
Well,
Sahil, where are we?
Miss Priya, do you say I got it right or
I feel like the second is incorrect, ma, but I want to work it out too because I feel the answer key might be wrong as well.
Okay.
We
Miss,
can work it out. Can you check the right side seems incorrect though? Ah, Shragvi, you got it.
Miss Priya, did you check mine?
The viewers as well had issues. I felt. Hold on, I'll tell you. Sahil, your values are right, but see, it's an inequality. It's not an equation, right? Krish, you got it right. Oh, something feels not right, guys. Okay, I'm going to go over it nicely. Parvini, where are we placed? Anirudh, you got it right. Second one I'll solve for you. Parvini. Oh, okay, sure. I saw your message. Absolutely fine. See, that's what I want to know, Ma. At the end of it, I'm not expecting, oh, you should know. That's not, then the class is not for it. You see what I mean? I really want to know whether you know or not. If you don't know what you don't know, that's it. Correct, Dhwani, that is right on the second one. Second one, I didn't see. Okay, guys, I'm going to solve both.
Is my first one correct?
Dhwani, you had some issues too. Only a couple of you got it right. I'm checking Dhwani since you asked. Hold on. No, Dhwani, the signs are all messed up. I feel, I don't know. Let me check. Can I do it on the board? So this one, first one, how do you solve this? When you factor, right? What I can put, it's a 3 and a 4, right? Can I do the product of the two numbers should be 3. Direct factoring can be used, right? Plus 3x plus 1x plus 3 is less than or equal to 0. Group these two terms, x comes as common, this is x plus 3. Then plus 1 comes as common, x plus 3. Now, x plus 3 is common, x plus 1. X plus 3 is less than or equal to 0. X plus 1 is less than or equal to 0. X is less than or equal to minus 3. Right? X is less than or equal. Something feels wrong to me too. Hold on. So here, I'm getting this. Anirudh, how did you solve this? Is not making sense at all.
Yeah, I did what you did.
Okay. If that is the case, it's not making sense, right? X is less than or equal to minus 1, less than or equal to minus 3. It's not making sense, right? Okay, let's see, guys. Let's graph it and see. So this is at minus 1, minus 3. Those are the intercepts, right? It's an upward facing parabola. So they're asking, so basically when you, so here when you look at this, right, this equation, you stop here, right? This is the factored form, right? When you look at the factored form here, x equal to a negative 3, x equal to a negative 1. So at this point, it's an upward facing parabola and those two are the intercepts. So if I draw that, they are asking for all values of x which are less than or equal to 0. So what are the values of x in which the graph is less than or equal to 0? So basically, minus 3 is less than or equal to x is less than or equal to minus 1. That should be your answer. Do you guys get it? Sahil, are you with me?
Yeah.
Both your answers were right, but you had written it as an equation. That's not what I want, right? I needed all pieces of the graph under the x-axis. Arya, where did you miss, Arya?
No, I checked it. For the first one I got it right. I wrote x is greater than or equal to -3.
Correct.
I wrote-
This
I
one was
wrote
right,
one-
but this
I
one was
wrote one
wrong,
instead of
right?
-1. That's
Huh?
fine. I wrote 1 instead of -1.
Did you get a -1 or 1?
I wrote 1, but I got -1 on my paper.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. So, did everyone understand this? Vagmi, did you understand?
Yeah, I understood.
Okay, Pranavi, you got it right on both. Now coming to the next one. Shragvi, did you get the answer for the second one?
No, not yet.
Okay. So how to solve this? Subtract 24. No. Subtract 30 on both sides. What happens? This goes out. X square is greater than -6. Take square root on both sides. X is greater than √6i. When you take square root on both sides, right? Leave this term where the square is there, but the other side should get a plus or minus, right? So the answer will be x greater than plus or minus √6i. That is the answer. Am I making sense? How about, let's try this one. What is the, okay, let's try this one. I want to solve another inequality. -4x square plus 8 is equal to 24. This is an equation, equation. So solve this equation means find the value of x. Arvini, are you able to follow, ma?
Yeah,
Cheryl, did you understand the problem?
I'm solving.
Parvini, illama, whatever we finished, did you follow that?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Hey, are you right, Pranav? You're, I don't know. I'm checking. You, Pranav,
Miss Priya, I sent my answer, but I'm not sure if I did it right.
Pranav, okay, that needs to be simplified. Pranav, you are on a roll, but then you missed it by a pinch. Did you see? Can you redo and send me the right? Pranav, you got it. Pranav, you got it. Sahil, when you take square root, right? Where is the plus or minus? Satara correct. Pranav K correct. Correct. Krish. Arya correct. So basically, what you need to do here, Cheryl, you cannot write it as square root of 4i. Okay, that's what I'm saying. One side has x square and the other side has a number, means when you take square root, right? This side you can put it as x, but this side you will have to put it out as
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Thank you.
it's algebra 2. They will really reduce points on all these. Parvini, again, I'm going to solve this one. Okay. Subtract 8 minus 4x square equal to 16. Divide by minus 4. It's an equation only, right? You can do this. When you take the square root, guys, please, when you take the square root, this side is x. This side should have plus or minus I. Then square root of 4 is 2. So x will be equal to plus or minus 2i. Let's see this one. I feel like we are just beating about the bush. Let's see. It's okay. Let's see. How about this? X square plus 6x plus 10 equal to 0. Complete squares and factorize. I would like to work on some word problems as well. I feel like we'll only review. Adav, that's correct. Krish, that's correct. Sahil, correct. Arya, correct. Dhwani, correct. Pranav, K, something feels wrong. Pranav, we correct. Sitara, what is that?
I
Was
completed
it a
the
typo?
slider. Oh, yeah, it's a typo.
That's what I thought.
The one is supposed to be the number.
I, right?
Yeah.
Okay, can I get the other answers, please, guys? So let me go ahead and give you some complex problems. We are just revising the factoring, right? That's not enough. Let me see. Quadratics. See, this is my problem with quadratics. Let's see, guys, give me a minute. Oh, quadratic inequalities is also there, right? Yeah. It's a part of unit 4. Okay. So for the last one, minus 3 plus or minus I. Anirudh, that can be factorized, meaning I asked you to solve by completing squares, right? So what is the first thing you would do? The coefficient of x square should be 1. That is there. Now you will group these two terms and find out what is b by 2a the whole square. B by 2a the whole square. So 9. 9 is the value. So I will rewrite this plus 9 minus 9 I'll do and then write this plus 10. This will be a square term. X plus 3 the whole square plus 1 equal to 0. Now x plus 3 the whole square equal to minus 1. Taking square root on both sides, you will result with x plus 3 will be equal to plus or minus. Square root of 1 is 1, but because of the minus inside the square root, you get the I. Now x will be equal to minus 3 plus or minus 1i. Any questions?
I get it.
Okay. Shragvi, did you understand this?
Yes.
Okay. Parvini, are you following completing squares?
I didn't get the part where you got the 2 9s.
2 9s. Okay. You always group x square and the x term. After that, I want to make it into a square term, right? So you have to find b by 2a the whole square. What is b by 2a? This is b. I'll show you. This is b by 2a. 2 times the coefficient of x square 1. So 6 by 2 is a 3. You have to square that and add and subtract. It's like adding a 0, right? Then you regroup only this into a square term. A square plus 2ab plus b square becomes a plus b the whole square. And then you condense these two into plus 1. Making sense?
Yeah.
Okay, now let's see this one. We go into square, some complicated problems, guys. I have a good list now for you to do. Oh, 71 problems. It's a lot. Okay, wait, let's see. We want Yep, how about this? This one is an easy one though. Okay, how about this? First of all, it should have a minimum or a maximum. Anybody can discuss. It should have a minimum or a maximum.
It should have a maximum, right? Because it's a downward graph.
Correct. It's a downward opening parabola. Why? Because there is a negative sign on the x square coefficient. It's a downward facing parabola. Good job. So it has to have its maximum. No, it has to have its maximum. It has to have its maximum, right, ma?
Yeah, that's what.
Go ahead. Yeah. So it's either F or H. That itself irons out 2. Can you go ahead and find out? Dhwani, Arya, Krish, you got it. Parvini, was that the answer for this one, ma?
No.
Pranav, Dhwani, correct. Pranav, okay, you might want to verify. Sahil, correct. What, ma?
I clicked the wrong. I accidentally put in the wrong letter.
Sometimes I wonder how come. I don't know. Anyway, Pranav, that's not correct. Pranav. See, first it should have a maximum or a minimum. Think about it. If you don't get it, please let me know. I'll help you again. Okay. Shrag, good job. So guys, here, Parvini, can I get your answer? Do you know this, Parvini? If you don't know,
I sent it to you.
sent ma, I did not see. Bagme, I'll help. I will explain. Anirudh, correct.
Yeah, can you explain it?
Yeah, sure.
I'm confused.
So here, when you think about this, the minus on the coefficient itself tells it's a downward facing parabola. There is a reflection. Do you see? So it is a downward facing parabola. Reflection on the x-axis is there. So it's a downward facing parabola. Having said that, so it's a downward facing parabola, it's the maximum value because y has its maximum value here. So it is either this or this. Now, how do I find out the vertex? Vertex finding is easy from standard form. Standard form is of the format ax square plus bx plus c. Vertex x coordinate of the vertex is minus b by 2a. What is the x coordinate of the vertex? Minus b means minus of minus 4. 2a is minus half. So 4 by minus 1. It's a minus 4. So that is the x coordinate of the vertex. This only is correct. Do you guys get it? Or if you want to change it to standard form to vertex form, what you can do is take the x half as common. When you take the half as common, this becomes 8x, this becomes 4. Any questions with this? I took out minus half as common completely. Do you see what I did? So when you multiply these two, you should get a minus 4. When you multiply these two, you should get a minus 2. Are you all with me? This is how you change to vertex form. It's a little difficult given the problem, but you don't need to do this if you're given FGHJ as options. I want you to know, so I'm doing this on the screen. Here, you group these two because you have to complete squares. There's no other go to convert to vertex form. So x square plus 8x. Here, you're going to find what is b by 2a the whole square. That is 16. So plus 16 minus 16 plus 4. You're going to group this and say x plus 4 the whole square. Group this and say minus 12. Now you can bring it, push it inside. Minus half x plus 4 the whole square. Then you can multiply this and say plus 6. So definitely this matches. Do you guys see it? Parvini, are you following?
Yeah.
Sitara, did you get it?
Yeah, I got it.
Bagmi, how about you? You asked, right?
Oh, I got it. Sorry.
How about this? It's a good one. Hard one as well. Guys, I feel like I will take away the time with this itself. Can I give the review as a test review as your homework? Can I give the test as your homework? I will deeply review these 2 units, I feel. Is that okay?
Yeah, I think you could give it as homework.
I'll give the test as homework, but let's review more, I feel. Understand whatever you need more here itself.
Miss Priya,
Yes, ma.
could you like change the test settings to so we can like take it on multiple days? Like it doesn't like take all of our progress off.
Oh, Amma, I don't set it, ma. Once you log into the test, your answers are always saved. That's what Google does now. Okay. But you know what? If you're having a quiz means, okay, I'll do one thing, guys. I'll also post a 70 question review. Shall I do it or not? But please don't waste my time, guys. If you're really going to do, I'll post it. Otherwise, I won't. If the review is going to help with your school, then I'll post it. Otherwise, I'll just give you the test. What do you all want? But if I post the review, I expect you to submit the homework as well. What do you guys want to do? I'll go with the majority. Oh my God, everybody's keeping quiet.
I think you should just put the test as a review. I mean, as
Okay.
homework.
Okay, I'll go with that. I really like the suggestion. Nobody said anything else, so I accept silence as what you all want.
Miss Priya,
Yeah, ma.
could you do this one? I'm not sure how to like do it with the fractions involved. Like solve it.
Sure, Sitara, you got it right. Arya, you got it right. Sahil, no. Dhwani, no. Sahil, you corrected it. Good job. I can go ahead and do it. Shrag, be correct, ma.
Miss Priya, for my answer, I meant that the square root of 10 is there's no square root of 3 here. It's like separate from the square root.
Yeah, I saw yours. I don't remember. Dhwani, where is the I? Did you get the I? I don't see the I at all.
Oh, I forgot to put it. I wrote it down on my paper.
That is important, right? So here you can cross multiply easily. 10 by 9 equal to minus x square. Here you can multiply by minus 1 on both sides. You get minus 10 by 9. Please, when you take square root, there has to be a plus or minus on this side. There is an I because of the minus. After that, it becomes square root of 10 by 3. So x will be equal to square root of 10 by 3i plus or minus.
Miss Priya,
Yeah.
I don't know how to type the square root into the
You don't know how to take the?
square root into the chat thing.
You don't know how to enter, huh?
The square root.
SQRT.
Okay.
You got it? Okay, let me give you one another problem. This is, I want to go back to unit 3 as well. Some of the questions, let's see. Give you 2 problems, you can do both. How about this? Question number 1. Give you question number 2. There are two questions on the board. Answer both together. Sure, Vagmi, go ahead. That seems right, Vagmi. Good understanding on the graphing of quadratics. Dhwani, that is good understanding on the nature of graphs for quadratic equations. Sitara, that is incorrect on the first. I will go over it, guys. Cheryl, that's correct. Parvini, the first one is incorrect, ma'am. Whoa, how did you find that, somebody? Sahil, how did you find that, Sahil? But where is the I in your roots?
I forgot to add it.
How did you find it?
I factored it.
Factored what, Amma? Oh, is that the answer for the second one? Sahil, that 3 by 2 plus or minus 1 by 4, what is that? Is that the answer for the second one?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. The first one is correct, Sahil. The first one is correct, Krish. Pranavi, the first one is correct. Adav, the first one is correct. Sitara, the first one is incorrect. Okay, let me go over it. But the second problems like this will definitely come as a part of module 3. Okay, that is the point where they can test you. I'll go over the first one. Parvini, you said they've covered quadratics at school, right, Ma Parvini?
Yeah.
Okay. So here, guys, Arya, is it hard on you, this one? The first one? Oh, the first one is correct, Arya. So when it's downward facing or upward facing, if a quadratic graph touches the x-axis, right, definitely the roots are real. You get it? There will be two real roots. See what I mean? It's difficult to say whether they have irrational or rational roots just by seeing. However, if it touches the x-axis, the intercepts, there is zeros. And zeros are real. You have it on the graph. If the quadratic function is like this or like this or like this without even touching the x-axis, you can say there are two imaginary roots. Imaginary roots always exist in conjugates. This is a root, this is a root. If this is a root, this is as well a root. So the answer for the first one is this does not even touch the axis, right? So it's two imaginary roots. When does it have one root? If it touches the x-axis and makes a U-turn, then it has only one root. You see what I mean? One repeated root. Or it can be like this as well. Then it has only one root. In this case, it has two distinct real roots. Any questions there? Sitara, did you understand?
Yeah.
On the second one, the height of a toy rocket launched from a 64-foot up. Let's draw this. This is the 64-foot observation tower. Okay, the toy rocket is launched from here. It's being modeled by minus 16t square plus 48t plus 64. What approximate elapsed times or time will the toy rocket be at a height of 90? Oh my goodness. What is this? It will be at 92 times. Do you see here? This is 90 feet. How do we find it, guys?
Don't you equal the equation to 90 because it's
Exactly. When you equate the equation, the height should be 90. You will have two values of t. Do you see it? So 90 will be equal to minus 16t square plus 48t plus 64. Arya, did you get this question? Krish, did you get this question?
Yeah.
Okay, but Dhwani has a different answer. Arya has a different answer.
I don't know, like I
No.
know how to solve it, but I'm not
Sahil is a
sure
different
if
answer. Let's see.
Mine isn't simplified.
Let's see. Yeah, I don't know, Ma, even. Okay, I just have the solution. Let's see. Now, when you look at this, right off my head, what I can see is I want this side to be 0. So I subtract 90 from both sides. So I'll get minus 16t square plus 48t 26. Huh? Yeah, 26 equal to 0. Now I can divide the entire equation by 2. This is the simplest form I can get to. I'm seeing. Right at this point, I want to arrive at an answer. Okay. I don't mind whatever method I use. So minus b plus or minus b square minus 4ac divide by 2a. Did? So what is 24 square is what?
576.
576, right? Memorize squares, guys. So now 32 times 13 is what? 416. So 160 you have, right? So I get minus 24 plus or minus 160 by minus 16. This being the case, what I can do, 160, I need to see what it is. 2 is a 4, 4 is a 8, 8 is a 16, and then 5 and a 2. Now I can write this out as 4 square root of 10 minus 24 plus or minus 4 square root of 10. Divide by minus 16, right? So that will simplify to, I can simplify by 4. 6 and a 4. Again, you can do an 8, I feel. So it becomes 3 by 2. Then plus or minus, this one will become root 10 by 4. So that will be my answer for T. However,
Wait, how
yeah, go
could
ahead.
you divide by 8? 4 is not divisible, but I mean it is, but that would be 0.5, right? Don't you have to like divide by 4?
Where, ma?
The like when you do -24 plus or minus 4 root 10 over -16, you can simplify it by dividing the whole thing by 4, but how would you do it with 8? Because like 4 root 10 is technically like not divisible by 8.
Yeah, ma, what I did was I put it out as 24 by 16 plus or minus 4 root 10 by 16. I simplified this using 8. I simplified this using 4.
Okay.
Does it make sense, Dhwani? But wait, what was the answer? Let's see. Didn't check the answer. So can one of you tell me what is the decimal value of this? What are the decimal value of this? Can you tell me what is the decimal value of these two? One of you, please. 1.5 plus or minus square root of 10 by 4. Guys, I'm expecting some answer.
I solved it. Should I just say like what the answers I got?
Shout out, please. That's fine.
I got x is equal to 0.7
And
then
2.2.
and
Sorry, I spoke on top of your voice. Go ahead.
x is equal to 0.7 and x is equal to 2.29.
So that is it. So this is 0.7. This is 2.29. That's it. That's what they're asking. Okay, does it make sense? Can I move on to another problem like that? Did you have a question?
Yeah.
What is
You know the formula you use to put like the numbers inside the square root?
Uh-huh.
Can you tell me that?
What is that you want, ma?
The formula for the numbers you put in the square root. Yeah,
This
that
one?
one.
B square minus 4AC. This is minus B plus or minus square root of B square minus 4AC divided by 2A.
Okay, thank you. We didn't finish quadratics in school. We're just on it right now.
Okay, that's good. How about this? I would like to give you at least 2 more problems. Nice, guys. Yep, that's nice. Most of you got it. Arya, Sahil, Pranav, we both, all of you got it. Krish got it. Okay, for you, whoever has completed, I don't want to waste the time. Please write the question number when you do too. Please write the question number when you send the answer for the second one. Sitara, you got it. Ragvi, Vagmi, Cheryl, Saman, Vagmi, correct. Adav, correct. Shragvi, Anirudh, can you get your answers for the first one? Pranav, okay? Cheryl, oh. Cheryl, did you also answer second one?
No, I just mistyped.
Okay. Adav, the second one is right, but I wanted to do one more, Adav. It is on inequalities. We thoroughly reviewed only
Okay.
3 and 4, I feel. Oh, Sahil, second answer is correct. Arya, second answer is correct. Shagvi, what is your first answer, ma?
Yeah, I'm sending.
Vagmi, that's incorrect. Krish, Vagmi, the second answer is incorrect. Krish, your second answer is correct. Dhwani, what is that answer for? If you don't put question numbers, I can't correct
I
anything.
meant that for the first one.
That's incorrect.
Oh,
Ranavi, that's in. What is the answer for?
The second one.
That's right. Shragvi, correct. Dhwani, the first one is incorrect, Dhwani. Amma, when will it hit the ground, right? Yeah, the first one is correct, Pranav. Dhwani, can you definitely do the first one and tell me?
for the first one, like the equation should equal to 0, right? Because it's asking like when the y value is 0.
Correct. And then factorize it.
Yeah, that's what I did. I don't know. I'm not good.
It will be 3.3.
Yeah, I said the answer for a second.
Sahil, 2 more questions, Sahil. For the second one, Pranav, okay, that's correct. Dhwani, you want to check it later or you want me to do it on the board?
For which one?
First one.
Oh yeah, I just got the right answer. I was about to put it.
Okay, no, Pranav. Parvini, where are we, ma?
I'm solving it.
Okay. So let me do one more. I want to you. I want really to do 2 more, right? So let's see this one. One is a graph, one quadratic inequality. How about this? With these two, I'll let you go. Please put the question numbers when you solve. Dhwani, second one is correct. Pranav, okay, second one is correct. Meaning now the first one. Parvini, I'm going to take the second question off. Can I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll work with you. I want to talk to you. Let me see. This one and this one. Those are on inequalities. Mm-hmm. 2 questions on the board. If you solve it, you can leave. Pranav, we correct. Good job, Pranav. You can leave.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Miss Priya, can you scroll up a little bit because
Oh,
I
really?
I can't see the equation for the first one. I'll like write it down,
Is it okay?
but like a little more up.
Little more upper.
Yeah, I can't.
No. You can't see what you tell me because I don't have a place to scroll up. Huh?
I can't see the equation for the first question. Like, okay, yeah.
Oh, okay. I see. I was scrolling down.
Miss Priya, is my answer correct?
Yes, Pranav, K, you both, 1 minute, wait, guys. I'm getting confused. Please wait. Pranav, I said it was right. Yes, Krish, you can leave. Pranav, K, you can leave.
Bye, Miss Priya.
Miss Priya, ignore my first answer. I did the wrong one. I said
Cheryl, first one is correct. Shragvi, first one is incorrect. Sahil, no question numbers. Vani, correct, my first one.
Could you
Miss-
scroll
Sahil, first one
down
is incorrect.
for?
Did you guys see not, does not represent?
Miss Priya, could you scroll down for the second one? I can't see it. The answer choices. Yeah. Thank you.
Arya, correct on the first one. Sitara, the first one is incorrect. Geometry, I have not started, guys. Give me few minutes.
I sent the second answer as well.
Second answer, yes, Dhwani, that is correct.
Bye, Miss Priya.
Bye, ma'am. Anirudh, the second one is the second one is incorrect. Second one is incorrect. Sahil, I'll work out. Vagmi, the first one is incorrect. Sahil, the second one is correct. Anirudh, the second one is incorrect. First one is incorrect. Sitara. Parvini, the first one is correct, ma'am. So when you see here does not represent, right, the solution to the inequality. The inequality given is what?
Yeah, I didn't see that.
6x square minus 13x minus 5 is greater than or equal to 0. Which part of the curve is above the x-axis? So when you solve this for 30, 30 means what? 30. So minus b, I'll go with minus b plus or minus. Minus b plus or minus b square. 13 square is 169. Minus 4ac becomes 20 times 6. So 120, this becomes a 49. So 13 plus or minus square root of 49 by 12, right? So it's either 20 by 12 or it is 20 by 12 or 7. If you remove, then it is 6 by 12, 1 by 2, right? So it has to be 1 by 3. 16 minus 13 minus 7 is, yeah, 6 by 12. That's what I'm getting. So which is not a solution to the quadratic inequality they've given, right? Am I in a hurry to solve? I don't know. Let's see. So I'm getting 5 by 3. What is going on, guys? Let me solve it properly. I'll slow down. 6x square minus 13x minus 5 is greater than or equal to 0. So minus b, if you got it, you can leave. If you want to really listen and make sure you got it right, you can wait. Minus b plus or minus b square minus 4ac by 2a. 13 plus or minus, this is 20, 20 times 6 is 120. So you have plus, okay, I did not see that. 169 plus 49, 18, right? 218. Oh my God, what is that? Where am I making a mistake, guys? B squared. Yeah, it becomes 169 plus 20. 120. Right? So that becomes 9, 8, 289. 13 plus or minus 289 by 12. What is the square root of 289? What is the square root of 289? 256, 17 and 17. So 13 plus or minus 17 by 12 is what I get. 30 by 12, or it is 4 by 12, right? Minus 4 by 12. So that gives you 15 by 6. 15 by 6 can be simplified to 5 by 3 or minus 1 by 2. 5 by 3 or minus 1 by 3. So 5 by 6 5s are 35 by 2 or minus 1 by 3. So basically, it's greater than or equal to 0, right? It's an upward facing parabola. So upward facing parabola minus 1 by 3 is here. So it's greater than or equal to 0 means outside of this and outside of this, right? 5 by 2 after or before, because this is below 0. So basically, this is correct, right? Now, this is incorrect. Greater than minus 1 by 3 and less than 5 by 2 is inside. That is where it is less than 0. So C is not the solution. Any questions?
Miss
The
Priya,
last, any questions on that? The
okay.
last one is,
Can you check my second one?
yeah, I'm going to do this. Oh, you want me to check?
Can you check my second one too?
Yeah, I'll let you know, guys. You all are reliable. If you get it correct, you get it correct. Was the answer J? Yeah, those of you who got J, you can log off.
Bye, Miss Priya.
Bye. Bye. All the best. So now here, which inequality represents a graph? The graph is, see, it's greater than or equal to. No, first of all, it's a dotted graph, right? There can't be any equal to. So it is G or J. Okay, that itself tells you. Now, between G or J, how are you going to decide? It's difficult to decide. Is the vertex 3 and 2 that you need to see? Is the vertex here? Vertex is 3 and 2. So basically, what else? But here, per this, what is the vertex? B by minus 2. So minus 3, correct? So minus 3 is the vertex. What else is differentiating between these two? Okay, when you substitute minus 3 in the equation, what happens? You substitute minus 3, minus 9. 1 second, guys. Minus 9, minus 18, minus 5. This is not the equation. You see, the y value is incorrect. So this is the answer, J. Does it make sense? Can I stop here, guys?
Yeah.
Okay, let me know. Yeah, Cheryl, good. Okay, guys. See you all next week.
Okay. Miss Priya, you
Bye,
said
ma. Bye, Parvini. I'll talk to you, ma.
right now?
Illa, ma. After I'll call you and your mom.
Okay.
Bye, ma.
Bye.
Bye.